We're positive for a bad catalytic converter. So that sucks. The camera never does it justice. I guess that's good. Good morning, everybody. Today we woke up in Colorado. We're actually in a small town called Ouray, which has some of the most breathtaking views that I've seen on this trip so far, and I'm going to be sharing some of those with you later. But this morning we are kind of having a chill day. We had ice in the freezer, which we never have, so I'm starting my day with a latte. We are gonna hit the road. Do you want to say hi to the vlog?
Morning vlog. Beautiful in here this morning.
I know, it's so cool and cozy back there. Time to hit the road. So gorgeous.
Yeah, that's the ways.
Okay, I told you guys that I would show you some of the views, and here we go. This was an old mining town that was just left completely abandoned until like the early 1900s when they restored it into what it is. That is where the sun sets, right in between those mountains right there. It's kind of an underwhelming sunset because the best part of it is like on the other side of the mountains, but still pretty cool. So yeah, I kind of thought you guys would think that that's cool. There's one more lookout that I want to show you before we actually start driving to our next spot. It's such a cute little town. Such old buildings. Here's the next lookout. This is my view while I'm peeing, in case anybody cares. Look at that, so cool. Goodbye, mountains. I'm afraid I'm not gonna soak it in enough. Okay, I'm soaking it in. So unexpected, my check engine light just turned on, and I'm not sure if it's because the oil life is at 8%, if it's because we just like basically climbed those mountains or what, but we have a 5.5 hour drive ahead of us through even worse steep mountains, so I'm not really willing to risk it. We've been needing to get the truck checked out anyways because we need an oil change, and we've driven like 3,000 miles. So I'm gonna turn the truck off, check the dipstick, make sure that we can at least get to the next town over, and then see who's available to just check everything out and see why the light is on. It's hard to do this with one hand. Oh, hello? Why is this here? The fuck? I don't think this was me. Okay, nice. Can you guys see? At least we know that the truck's not burning oil. we're gonna be able to make it to the next town, and who knows, maybe the light won't turn on this time. Does it go off? No.
So now I was gonna see nothing here, we'll have to go inside and download my computer to see what it says.
So, bad news, we got the truck checked out and we're positive for a bad catalytic converter. So that sucks. I was feeling really bummed out about it until I made some phone calls to people I know and was very much reassured that we have nothing to worry about.
You could have got gas. Honestly, it could be bad gas. It could be, there's quite a few things that could cause that.
So yeah, I'm feeling very relieved. And even the guy in here was like, you don't need to worry about it. Like, unless your car starts acting up, it's not a big deal. And I mean, worst case scenario, we have to get it towed, but it's not going to do further damage on the engine.
Mason, you ordered 1 large hand-tossed pizza with bacon, 2 ranch dipping cups, and 1 garlic dipping cup. Is this correct?
Yes, please.
Hey. Delicious. Finally getting groceries. No more excuses to get takeout. This is our cart. Let's see how we can fit all of this into our tiny camper. We had to really stock up on groceries this week because before my mom came, we ate absolutely everything in this camper to the point where the day before she got there, we basically had salsa for dinner. So it was time. This is the most groceries that we've bought since our initial grocery haul. So this is what our fridge looks like right now. We got some eggs, hot dogs, leftover pizza, and ground beef. So yeah, let's stock this up. All right. Food for the next week and maybe 2. Keep coming. Keep coming. What on earth? This is one of the most beautiful spots we've ever stayed at. This is like our 4th night at this spot, and it just looks like the mountain is covered in a blanket of grass. It's honestly unlike anything we've seen. It's a little hot here. Recently what I've been doing is clipping our fan there, getting some airflow going. So nice, even though it's so dirty, so it kind of grosses me out doing that. Are you hungry?
I don't know.
You seem hungry.
I'm tired. Like, I drank a Celsius and then I didn't drive for like 2 hours and then I came down from the Celsius and I was like tired.
I know. That's why when I get tired when I'm driving, I just like keep driving until I can't anymore. Wow. So it is really hot, and Mason just turned the generator on so that we can run the AC while I make dinner. Because once I turn the stove on in here, it will become a sauna without the AC until we get a little bit more north. So here is what I'm having for dinner.
That's a big up Fred Iron.
Yeah. I got a new chili oil today. That is what chili oil should smell like. What a view we get to have while we eat. I just want to try a little bite with you guys on camera because I've never made this. But for the very first time in our trip, we passed an Asian market. And so I got these rice noodles.
What is this called? Is it like a beef stroganoff?
No,
Is it rice noodles?
it's a beef stir fry. So we're gonna go eat this delicious meal. See you guys for dessert. Sun is setting. We are watching a Netflix show and made cookies. We don't always have cookie dough, but it's so fun to get it because it just makes the entire camper smell like fresh baked cookies, obviously, and there's nothing better. Love it. We're watching Four Seasons. So good.
Can we go see if people want toothpicks?
Well, on that note, Mason and I are going to bed. Thank you guys so much for sticking all the way to the end of this video and for following along. I'll see you in my next one. Good night.